The Quad-Lock Universal Adapter is a great way to make any smartphone compatible with the full range of Quad-Lock mounts. The Universal Adapter is added directly to the back of your smartphone or protective phone case. The Quad-Lock Universal Adapter uses a 3M self-adhesive to bond to your smartphone or case. The 3M tape bonds well to smooth, non-textured, non-porous surfaces such as metal and plastic. The 3M adhesive will not bond to rubber, silicone, TPU or soft touch coatings. Hydrophobic non-stick coated glass as found on the Sony Xperia will also not bond. For more information on suitable case and smartphones, please refer to your suitability guide. Although you can bond the adapter directly to your smartphone, we recommend using a case for added protection and easy removal. Cases like the OtterBox Symmetry, Lifeproof Nude and Spec Presidio work well as they have a hard PC or ABS plastic back which bonds to the 3M self-adhesive. The 3M self-adhesive tape is a single-use, semi-permanent adhesive. However, it can be removed by applying heat to the adapter, usually from a hairdryer, and slowly peeling it off, starting at an edge. The adapter is not designed to be reused once removed. There are 4 simple steps to installing your universal adapter. First, wipe the surface down using the supplied alcohol wipe. Once the residue has evaporated and the surface is dry, peel the protective layer from the 3M adhesive. Position the universal on the rear of your device or case using the center marking lines on the adapter. Press down firmly on the center and edges to achieve a strong bond. The 3M self-adhesive will achieve maximum adhesion after 24 hours. Always test that a strong bond has been achieved before use. The Quad-Lock motorcycle mount comes with everything you need to mount your smartphone to your motorcycle handlebars. The motorcycle mount gives you the flexibility to mount your smartphone in a convenient and visible location on your motorcycle. Inside the box, you'll find a mount clamp, mount head, extension arm, bar spacers, a 3mm hex key and spacer. To attach, simply hold your Quad-Lock compatible smartphone at a 45-degree angle, push onto the Quad-Lock and twist. Your smartphone is now securely attached and can only be removed by pushing down the blue lever and twisting your smartphone. To fit the motorcycle mount, you will first need to work out where you want to mount your smartphone, making sure there is sufficient room to fit the clamp and rotate your smartphone on and off the mount. You'll need a clear section of handlebar to attach the clamp. When selecting the mount location, it's important to make sure that the smartphone or mount does not impact or interfere with any part of your bike when turning the handlebars. Once you have decided on a location for the clamp, select the suitable spacer if needed and clip it on the bars. Next, position the clamp around the spacer and lightly tighten the screws so that the clamp can be positioned by hand. Next, you can either attach the mount head to the clamp or, if needed, attach the extension arm to gain more height above the bars or clearance from the center position of the clamp. You'll need to remove the retaining ring from the head before attaching it. Rotate the indexed mount head to the desired angle and tighten the center screw, or if you're using the extension arm to position your smartphone, in a more convenient location. Both the arm and head can be rotated to achieve the desired angle. The final check is to test fit your smartphone and make sure that nothing impacts any part of the motorcycle when turning the handlebars from lock to lock. If any part of the case or mount impacts your bike, you'll need to reposition the mount before use. If there's no interference, you can now tighten the screws on the clamp, extension arm and mount head. Once installed, you can now twist, lock and ride.
The Quad-Lock fork stem mount comes with everything you need to install onto your motorbike. In the box, you will find the mount head, the mount body, small and large clamp spacers to suit different diameter tubes, and a hex key. The small spacer is suitable for tube internal diameters between 12.3mm to 18.5mm, and the large spacer is suitable for IDs of 18.5mm to 24mm. Before you begin, measure the inside diameter of the fork stem tube to identify which spacer you need. Also ensure that the tube is a straight-through hole. Remove the mount arm and rubber cap from the mount base. Before inserting the mount into the hole, ensure that the spacers are still located on the ribs found on the tapered section of the mount base and nut. Insert the mount into the tube and tighten the screw. The mount will expand into the tube and become secure. Ensure the mount base is orientated correctly for your desired mounting position before fully tightening. Insert the rubber cap and then reattach the arm. Do not completely tighten just yet, as you may need to adjust the angle of the arm. Remove the white ring from the back of the mount head and attach it to the top knuckle by aligning the teeth, and then tighten the central screw. To attach your phone, simply position your phone at a 45-degree angle directly above the mount. Push onto the quad lock mount until you feel the case engage with the mount, and then twist. Before riding, it's important to check the phone and mount do not interfere with any part of your bike during use. Turn your bars from lock to lock to check for any interference and adjust accordingly. Your phone is now securely attached and can only be removed by pushing down on the blue collar and twisting your smartphone. The quad lock poncho is a weather-resistant case to provide an extra layer of protection from extreme elements. The quad lock fork stem mount allows you to lock your smartphone in portrait or landscape mode.
The quad lock mirror mount comes with everything you need to mount your smartphone to your motorcycle or scooter's mirror stems. The mirror mount includes the mount clamp, mount head, bar spacers, a 3mm hex key and a quick start guide. To attach, simply hold your quad lock compatible smartphone at a 45-degree angle, push onto the quad lock and twist. Your smartphone is now securely attached and can only be removed by pushing down the blue lever and twisting your smartphone. To fit the mirror mount, you'll need to work out where you want to position your smartphone, making sure there is sufficient clearance to rotate the smartphone on and off the mount. Once you have decided on a location, select the suitable stem spacer if needed and clip it on. Attach the mount clamp around the spacer and tighten the two screws using the hex key. Next, attach the indexable mount head to the clamp. You'll need to remove the retaining ring from the head before attaching it. Rotate the mount head to the desired angle and tighten the center screw. The final check is to test fit the case and make sure that nothing impacts any part of the scooter or motorcycle when turning the handlebars from lock to lock. If any part of the case or mount impacts your bike, you'll need to reposition the mount before use. If there are no impacts, tighten all screws. Once installed, you can now twist, lock and ride.